This is I like this kid. He's unbeaten in two and a very approachable and marketable fighter. And in fact, he told me, I didn't record it, but he told me that he'd been with Mick and he's met with Jim and met with Mick in the gym and really liked him. Now, I began by asking Dillian if he feels like he's ready to make an impression now. He's got his first two fights under his belt.
Well, I'm feeling confident at the moment, but I'm still keeping my head down and just trying to learn and improve. So I'm not really trying to be out there too much at the moment,
But you're going to end up being out there because of the heavyweight factor. It's going to be you're going to have between now and June hopefully 5 or 6 contests.
Yeah, well the plan originally was to box every 4 to 6 weeks, so
keep you busy.
Yeah.
There's nothing better for a heavyweight especially than fighting on a regular basis.
Yeah, I want to fight. Like I said, I want to fight every 6 weeks, because I got a lot of learning to do and adjusting. So the more time I spend in the ring, the better it is for me.
Now, are you doing a lot of quality sparring? You know what I mean by that? I don't just mean getting the rounds in. Are you sparring with guys that are better than you?
Yeah, I spar with Britain's maybe 5 or 4 of Britain's top 10.
Okay.
So it's good stuff.
And you're learning in those.
Yeah, I'm learning. That I'm getting better every time. I'm improving. I'm listening to my coach. So
when you spar with them, who impresses you most?
David Price and Mark Potter.
Yeah, Potter's strong, isn't he?
Yeah, he's strong, solid.
His body shape, yeah.
Yeah, and he's very elusive as well. People think that because he ain't been boxing anymore, that he's good.
Now, and David Price, what is it you find about Price? I mean, apart from the fact that he's like 11'7" tall, apart from his height, I mean, he's because I've got a big feeling. I think Pricey is a really good fighter. I think he's very underestimated. Is that a fair comment?
Yeah, he's a very schooled boxer. He doesn't think off his jab. He's smart. He doesn't take too much risk. He keep it long, and he'll do that for 5, 6, 8 rounds, whatever. He stays disciplined, and he's a solid guy, and he's tall as well.
Is he the sort of fighter that that you like watching, or you were like if you were a fan of heavyweights, which heavyweight would it be, Dillian?
Well, you got the Klitschko's. I like Vitaly more than I do Vladimir because
he just takes a bit of a risk.
Yeah, Vitaly's a bit mean, like when he fights.
A bit mean? He's horrible. I mean that nicely.
Yeah, his brother will just stay safe, but Vitaly will take risks, and he will actually try and hurt his brother. Will just try and just jab away, all night long.
You have to respect the Klitschko's, because of the amount of years they've been at the top now, and they've been criticised all the time, but they just keep doing it, don't they?
They're strong, they do basic boxing, but they're very strong, solid guys.
And they both came from a kickboxing or whatever version is. And that's your background. What is it, Muay Thai or was it kickboxing? Which one?
I come from Muay Thai.
Yeah. And you had lots of fights in Muay Thai, wasn't it?
Yeah. I had a few. I rose to top in Britain. I was one of the top contender for Royal.
That was Dillian Whyte there. I've had to pot that. That means I've had to cut it short, and I apologise both to Dillian and to Joe who brought him in. But we've simply got too many calls.